Four girls.
Talking about Fabies.
Oh my gosh, those Fabies.
So gross.
So dirty. Do you remember what it was like to be a Fabie?
Vaguely. I prefer to forget about that.
Oh my gosh, I totally understand.
Not to mention,
kind of disturbing.
I hear that Fabies brands are like super small,
Oh
so
my
you wouldn't even
gosh.
remember it anyway.
This is also true.
That's so true, though.
Cause like I heard that fat like takes up most of that space in their head.
Gosh.
So like the brain is too like teeny tiny, and it's just like I don't know, it eats away stuff.
Oh my god,
It's
that's
so
so
gross.
unhealthy. How are these Fabies alive?
I don't know.
It's more probable for zombies to be alive than these Fabies.
I know.
Why
Since they're
can't
so
they
easy to
But Fabies would
explode.
eat zombies.
Yeah, but I feel so much better with a zombie invasion because then I could just kill it. But a Fabie, it'll kill me before I can find a weapon suitable
I know.
enough.
It
for
would
to
eat
kill
your
this
weapon.
thing. Exactly.
It would.
The zombie would be like, oh my god, you just hit me with like a giant machete. I'm not gonna die until you break my head. But this Fabie will be like, oh my god, you hit me with a machete. I didn't feel anything because my skin is like super bouncy and I just
Super bouncy.
Yeah, because I'll hit it with this blade and it'll just bounce right off. I'll be like,
my
oh,
Or it'll get
Fabie.
stuck in the roll.
It'll
And
get
then
stuck,
it'll
yeah.
get
I hate that.
Like it. Oh, it's so disgusting.
The other day, I was at McDonald's, and like this baby was just like sitting there at this table, eating all this chicken, and then somebody thought to throw a chicken piece at the baby because it was so fat, because they thought it was funny, and it was kind of funny. And like the chicken piece like fell on the baby's skin,
Oh my god.
and it got lost. And I was like,
That's
where'd the
disgusting.
chicken go? It
Where'd
didn't
that
even
chicken?
bounce. It was just like
Absorbed.
Just
Yeah.
absorbed into the skin.
I was just
That's
like,
really gross.
this is horrible.
If you got a video of that, that would be amazing.
It would. It'd be like most watched on YouTube.
It would be. You'd be like a millionaire.
I would be. I could take all of Oprah's money.
You could. You could be like, hey Oprah, I can take your money.
Oh
But
my
this
gosh.
one little video of a chicken piece disappearing into
In a
this baby's
favorite.
skin.
Oh
Oh
my
my god. And meanwhile, you're losing all your money
I know.
to a fake organization. Oprah. Oh my gosh.
She thought she could get away with
Yeah,
it.
she did.
Okay.
Silly Oprah. What was she thinking?
Oh my gosh, babies are so fat.
Babies are so
And they ate things whole.
They do.
If we were, like, if your baby was here right now, that baby would have, like, eaten us all.
You would have.
They eat so fast.
They do.
Disgusting.
Oh,
Disgusting.
baby's obsessions with pickles is
Oh.
disgusting.
Pickles.
That's all I ever see a baby with whenever I go to a video store, if I'm walking in the park.
Really? Pickles?
They just roll around with its pickles like all over, and I'm like, you stink, and get those pickles out of here.
Pickles do smell really bad, and then Fabies are sticky anyways. So then it's like
I know.
pickles and Fabie together, and it's just like, why would you mix them?
Exactly.
That's just a recipe for gross.
It is, and their stench like doesn't go away.
know.
It's like you can believe the area the baby was at, and like still smell it like miles away.
It's so true. Like today when we were driving to Walmart
Oh
and we
my
smelled that
gosh.
Fabie stench, and we're like, oh my god, we're getting so close to Walmart.
Yeah.
We can just smell them.
We can.
Oh my
I
god.
wish you had smell vision.
Oh my god, my camera has smell
So
vision.
everybody else would have to suffer.
I know. So they can understand.
It's because of their shed. Their
Oh,
very
that shed, that
Yeah.
favorite skin. Oh, I just don't
Ah.
understand. My chemistry
So
teacher was talking about that too. How their skin will just like peel off like a snake and it'll just shed. And the other day, this lady was walking her Fabie on a leash. I don't know how she kept it on there or kept it from eating it. Maybe she put something gross on it, but I didn't know Fabies didn't like anything.
I know.
They eat everything. They're so dirty.
They are really
So
dirty.
gross. But she was walking by my yard, and I went outside just for a second, just a peek. And her Fabie went in the middle of my yard and shed its skin right
Yeah,
in the
that's
middle of my
disgusting.
lawn.
That's
It
not
was
right.
really disgusting. I was like, excuse me, but you need to pick up your baby shed.
Yeah.
And she was just like, I'm not gonna pick up my baby shed. It's not my problem. It's your yard. And I was like, excuse me?
It's
That's
your
your
baby.
baby, and it is on my property. And you know what is unbelievable? The cops will do nothing. They're just like, oh, the Fabies can't help themselves.
That is
and they let them
nice.
get away with
Disgusting.
everything.
They
And
feel
so-
like everything.
They do.
Just because they
so
have
fair.
like a brain the size of like a peanut
But
doesn't
even
mean they can.
still, they're babies, and their parents need to be responsible.
I know.
And their parents are just like, my baby can do whatever it wants, and I won't have to do anything. And I was just like, no.
Tell me that baby wasn't singing a Lady Gaga song.
Oh my god, it
Or
wasn't
Justin Bieber.
though. If it was, it would have been so much worse. There would have been so much more shed all over my yard.
Babies are always singing Lady Gaga.
Yeah, or Justin Bieber. Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so not okay.
It's so
The worst
weird.
Bieber.
It is.
They're
So
worse
true.
than teen little girls.
Oh my god, it's
More
so
babies
true.
and little girls.
That's
There
so
is.
true.
The
They're
babies
everywhere.
are like the biggest Justin Bieber fans.
I know.
And they're chasing him around, and Justin Bieber's like, oh my god.
Did
look
you
at all
hear
these
about
people.
that Lady Gaga concert?
Oh my god, no, what happened?
Like the fairies were there, like these.
The babies
disgusting-
came to the Lady Gaga concert.
Yeah,
Who brings
I know.
babies?
Well, I guess their mother.
Why would they do
I don't know,
that?
they're so weird.
That's
But they
so
brought their babies to the concert, and Lady Gaga was like doing her little dance, and like the babies climbed up the stage.
Oh dear.
And they were like eating her backup dancers,
Oh my
and
God.
it was so gross. It was
That
on the
sounds really
news.
bad.
It was.
They
so
actually
bad.
made it to the news. Usually they try to cover that
I
stuff
know,
up.
but they were like, Lady Gaga had an accident with her backup dancers.
I
And
thought
it was
they
like,
would blame it on Lady
babies.
Gaga.
And they were like, some of them died, but we're not gonna tell you how. But we think pickles were involved. And I was like,
Maybe
don't
pickles.
blame the pickles.
Yeah.
It was a
We all
As soon
know
as they
it
said the word pickles, I was like, babies were involved.
Babies. It's so
They
true.
try to cover this stuff up.
They
We
try,
know.
but we're too smart.
Exactly.
We know what's going on.
We have bigger brains than babies.
Yeah, we do.
Exactly.
So true.
Some of those newscasters, though, I'm pretty sure they have babies because
They have
whenever
to.
they
They're
talk
so
about them,
biased.
I know they talk about them. They're like, "This poor fat babies."
I know,
I'm
and
like-
then they take it out and they're like, we don't know. Or a
Yeah.
mysterious thing.
Exactly.
happened. We all know it was Fabies. Don't try to lie.
I know.
Don't be ridiculous.
Yeah. They can't fool us.
Exactly. Absurd.
Poison.
Ugh, Fabies.
They're so filthy.
They're so dirty.
I can't stand them.
Oh my gosh. That was us.
Talking about babies.
They're so gross.
They're so filthy.
and dirty.
Ew.
Oh my gosh.
Babies.
Fabies.